Alright, now that that's all figured out, let's get this party started. I think I'm about to get my broom. Let's see here. Quest. Daily keys, 13 of 16. So I only need 3 more of those left. Trace a forest, bridge, and candles. I put it in my bag for reference. Is that probably... It's literally right there, isn't it? Try and get this quest out of my inventory.
Guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
So hold on. Lohamora on that one. Maybe I have to do it over the bridge? I really not have Lohamora on either of these.
Lumos.
Or Lumo, sorry. My dearest Apollonia, would you be care to join me for a picnic? I know you enjoy a good Cornus pasty almost as much as you enjoy a good mystery. See you soon. I hope. Yours, Richard. Okay, hold on. I don't think me tracking it's gonna matter. There's a bridge in here somewhere. Oh, right there. It's this one up here. No? Really?
Lumos.
What's going on up here, bud?
Who lives?
I hope you have your affairs in order.
Bud.
Accio.
Drago, measly little
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
ready to scurry back to Hogwarts. Expulso!
Okay.
Levioso. And that woman, isn't it? One fixated on Merlin. Incendio!
Protego.
What up here?
Why did it?
Expulso!
Incendio.
Dodged an attack.
Levioso. Accio.
Expulso! Plan to make quick work of you. Protego! Incendio!
Oh my god, I died.
all.
I was messing everything up. I kept switching my spells. really fast too.
Incendio. Revelio.
Interesting.
You're gonna regret. No, you're not.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Reparo.
You will pay for that.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Reparo.
Why am I trying to repair him?
Incendio. Revelio.
What are you? Maybe there's more fires around?
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Alright, I'll do that in a minute. What is up here? Other than a really cool view of the castle, looks like. Looks sick.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Revelio. Incendio.
Nothing? There's something over here. Does not look like it. Excuse me? A rock fell.
Whoa. Whoa.
Looters!
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Not my
That was a
fault
noise.
you're
Spider fan, some boom rocks.
Incendio.
Question here. Use the map of floating candles to find a bridge. Where the hell is this bridge? See, I thought it was maybe one of the ones because it said that there's a forest a bit. So wait, let me look at the picture. View. Yeah, it has to be that one back there. Fire use of a submitted potion acquired, use Thunderbird potion against enemies. Do I have better gear? I haven't even found the room requirement yet, so I can't do anything about that. So inventory, let's see here. View. So that's the entrance to the Forbidden Forest and the, like the arch thing. There's a bridge. Forbidden Forest in the background. Okay, so it's got to be like right next to me here. There's that. It's gotta be this one, right?
Revelio. Lumos.
Really didn't mean to do Lumos there.
Revelio.
The only other bridge that's in here is right there. I mean, there's the wooden one, but it's clearly a stone one. Oh, candles.
Lumos. Revelio. Incendio.
Very confused.
Lumos.
Does it need to be at nighttime? It might need to be at nighttime because it shows the Lumos spell going. Because the symbol on top of the wand on the bottom is Lumos. If I look at my inventory, the map. So if I go here, view this, it shows Lumos. Which means I think it has to be night. Here, we'll start here. Map. Wait.
Lumos. Enchanted
There it
candles.
is. Okay, I was right.
Wonder where they're heading.
Probably to that table I found already.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic. Treasure hunting suits me.
Ew. Sick. It's kind of cool. Acquire and use invisibility potion. Acquire and use a thunder root potion against an enemy. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Hogsmeade. I mean, I guess I could. No, Hogsmeade would be the easiest.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
What was it? Acquire an invisibility potion. Acquire and use a thunder root potion against enemies. Oh, I'm running right past it.
Revelio.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? What can I do for you today?
So need you.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Very generous. Thank you.
Something pressing. First thing I can't do.
If things keep going as they are.
I need to go fight an enemy real quick. Hogwarts map. Ah, Hogwarts. Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Full map.
How nice to see you.
I'm gonna wait for it today. Okay, the first enemy that pops up on my map down there, I'm going after. Up here. I suppose spiders were. Killed them already. Wonder what the respawn rate is on everything in here. It's like for enemies in that. Unidentified back item. Alright. Flooded that. Hogwarts.
Inches of Angelica, all three.
That dummy actually scared me for a second there.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
And he said Cummings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Another attack spell?
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage
What I'm gonna
you.
do here. There. Got you. Triangle. Oh, I have to be hovering over it. I forgot. If I have all the attacks, nah, because then that would take too long to switch between them. What was this one again? Defendo slash objects and enemies from dealing considerable damage. Okay.
Practice here in the classroom. for your sake and that of everyone else.
Defendo!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Accio! Incendio!
Alright, cool. Flying class. What did I get in here? I need to find this fucking rules of requirement, or the room requirement. I don't know when that could introduce that. There we go. It's flying class time.
I
What are
think
you
there
up
were
to
dogs
now?
here.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Me, probably.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
The goal of today
Hello.
is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan. Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays.
Just that one
For
person.
those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do
This'll
take
take some
care.
getting used to.
The brooms are school property. I
This
want
is
them returned
brilliant.
in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
I need to go faster. I want to go fast.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds
Oh,
for
it's
more of a
slow.
challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while. Ah! Aha! Brilliant! Made it.
Oh, well done!
Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
Like a race?
But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right
Clopton.
in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely, isn't it? Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Fuck that was cool. That was
Chin
scenic.
up. That was some rather good flying.
My dude just gets all the special treatment from all the teachers.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could.
I'm curious on
I
how much they are.
recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I'm literally like a sliver away of hitting 18.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Dear Madam Kagawa, marvelous news that you will be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor. Though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. Warm regards, Matilda Weasley.
Revelio.
Dear Madam Kagawa, Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream, and I believe my chances will now be ruined, or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encourages me to practice on my own. I've devised some challenging trials for myself, but it is not at all the same as practicing on the pitch. Nothing is. Please, could I ask you to speak to the headmaster or Professor Weasley? I shall be miserable my whole life if I can't play Quidditch properly for this entire year. Thank you, Professor. Melda.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Oh, that might be the room requirement then. Okay. Well, first... Oh, that's the wrong room. We'll go here. It is. Get off my screen. Good day to you. I require assistance with delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins. I'll do that before I go buy a room. I hear Peeves somewhere.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game.
Revelio!
Wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confided in anyone. He's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominis was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominis. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominis spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly
I think this
dangerous
is
in
where we learn
untrained
curse
hands.
spells.
Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominis and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominis about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages, Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl. Confringo!
What the heck?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Somebody's salty. Requirement. Endurance potion. I'm gonna be getting the room requirement in a second here, or in a minute. So I'm just gonna do all the side quests first and then come away. Hogsmeade.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions.
Not Lawang.
I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna see how much Broom is from here first. Because if I could fly there, I would happily do so. Hogsmeade, so might as well do it.
Can't imagine how I would come.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
To sell some stuff first. Fair enough.
Nice doing business with you. That item is of the highest quality.
Yes.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, The new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
I don't know if we've met Imelda yet.
Once
I
you
think
meet
so, actually.
Imelda's time,
Revelio.
be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Is everything in here? It looks like it. Alright. Those glasses, dude. Ember Dash Broom, the perfect broom for those two with the fiery temperament.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I don't know. Curious on if it'll whip the broom out anywhere. Make it drink real fast.
Revelio.
Not what I meant to do, but alright. Oh, you can.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. Nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
I'm ready to knock her down a
what
peg.
passes for Slytherin these days.
Oh, I'm probably gonna lose.
Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, fifth year. Fine, I'll humor you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete.
She annoyed me.
So, let's see what you've got, fifth year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it! Excellent.
I missed a bubble. Oh, come on. Oh my god, this is so jank.
Made it. Brilliant. Success. Brilliant. This is rather fun. This is rather fun.
I'm never getting interface.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Oh. What was that? R3 toggle. L3. Oh, I could have just did that. I didn't even need to be holding R2. It's really weird because like the right analog is up and down, then to turn is your left one.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I wonder how high I can get. I'm actually gonna land down here solely for the purpose of being able to get, if I run into like more of these right here, so I can get Flue Potter fast travel points. You know what? I am just gonna fly over there right now.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
There's a side quest here.
Revelio. Revelio.
I can never feed my little daughter again.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley? Edgar Adley? No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
Why would someone risk their life for spider venom?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is incredibly valuable. In large part because it is, as poor Milo has proven, impossible to get from a live acromantula.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be
Sure you can.
killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Now, where could that acromantula cave be? The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is there.
Accio! Confringo!
Accio! Confringo! Levioso!
Eight legs is simply too many.
Fair assumption.
Confringo! Accio! Protego! Accio! Defendo! Confringo!
Okay. Not when I click or whatever.
Protego! Revelio. Protego. Revelio. This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned.
Oh, you think that's it? I think that might be it.
So this is the infamous absconder. Confringo!
Alright, well that might be a wait until we get more powerful type of mission. Because, god damn.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I am just gonna race. Can pop those balloons, huh?
Always late, that pit.
Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madame Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a Knut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
See what this Merlin challenge is.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
I don't think I have the ability to do this yet.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I think it was an outfit, actually.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Well, I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
One more side quest and I'm done. Or not done, but I've leveled up the... field guide. Alright, quests. Yeah, suggested level's 30. I was trying to do that at fucking 18. It's a big ass spider.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Hey, the room of requirement.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Trying to make sure that shit ain't trapped. You first.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need.
Revelio.
But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke?
Spin.
He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
It's like a fart cloud.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Hey, I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expected. Let me know if you want to try to meet again since you're the key.
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Reparo. Revelio.
There's just casually a toilet down here. Bit offended. The room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing.
Revelio.
Grindstone.
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio.
There's gotta be a way to get this chest. I just don't know how.
Accio.
Spin.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Accio.
Revelio.
Accio.
Depulso.
Accio.
Revelio.
Yikes! Careful. Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
What's my face there?
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal magical properties of any identified gear that you've collected.
You'll find
Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Increase damage of a damage spells. Ooh. Increase damage with Confringo. Wait, what was the thing on that trait? Increased damage with the. That is better. It's 19 increased damage with Crucio. Sick.
of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I
It's like
find
my
the
home base.
resources
It's
I
kind
need?
of cool.
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I
have a
see.
shit ton of moonstones.
Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Oh, it's kind of cool. I can put it wherever. Under a potting table.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Oh, why would I need another desk of description?
Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Deek hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deek thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Probably like.
Believe how many beasts you have here.
Fuck.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Oh my god, alright. How do I take something
Revelio.
out there? Oh, like that. Okay.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Out of curiosity, really quick actually, can I change the color of this?
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Deke hasn't seen...
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking.
I already started.
Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance. Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. We showed Deke this bit of music some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come on.
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor.
Yeah, I changed this whole fucking
is full of
room.
possibilities.
Indeed.
Hella different.
No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Oh my god, there's more rooms? Oh no.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Wait, can I change the ground here? Oh my god, there's so much change.
Here.
This is so cool. Being able to customize your own space. It's sick.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I don't want to see what the moonlight one looks like.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
Oh, that looks a lot better. Yeah. Looks cool. All right.
Revelio.
Quests. Alright. Can't do that one yet. Acquire and use a venomous tentacula. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more faithful than mine, Professor Fig.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
Three more. And I don't know how to find the code.
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
I was waiting for him to be like, oh, what book?
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
I have this feeling, like this sneaking suspicion that dude's bad. Like he's involved with the whole thing.
This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the Portkey, and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
I don't trust him at all.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
This map is fucking massive. Maybe off stream, I'll go around and grab all these. Is that a fucking dragon?
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Revelio.
All that happened that day, I would.
Revelio. 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 Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
That is how you open them. Okay.
Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed. You're...
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
One of the cabinets right there, I'm pretty sure. How do I get up there?
Depulso. Accio.
Uplands for Hogsmeade Station. Uplands around the Quidditch pitch. Okay. That's all shit I need to do on Broom.
Revelio.
Cabalso.
Reparo. Lumos. Defender. Confringo. Leviosa.
Violet, if you get here before me, do us a favor, procure some more mead, would you? I believe one of the fellows hanging in the 3rd floor corridor has another frame somewhere with a nice supply.
Revelio. Lumos.
Pay particular attention to the strings in this next piece.
Revelio. Lumos.
It had to be the other way.
Quiet, please. We are making. You've made your point! Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. It was an accident. What do you want? I cannot do this for all eternity.
Dear, I'm not sure what kind of look you call that.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Nothing there, really? Yeah.
Revelio.
If only. Get away! All of you! No, and none of your business.
There you are.
Yes, I mean, shut up.
Enough! Here, perhaps you'll find sweeping the courtyard more productive.
What, me? Use a broom, not to fly?
That is what I said, and let this be a lesson to all of you. Off limits means off limits.
Ugh, feel like a muggle.
I got a look at one of them. Saw something about the Cruciatus curse. I did!
Oh, shut up.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Great.
Lumos.
Right there.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, I'm an idiot. That's not 3.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Foolish child. Do you have any idea how many muggles the Ministry had to obliviate? You could have been killed! You could have exposed us all! If I lose my job, it will be you to blame!
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio.
What, am I stupid? Idiot. Apparently so.
Revelio.
Running around collecting stuff right now.
Revelio. Lumos.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a moon carving. That youngun's now a teacher. Wonders you've not stumbled up by your own thanks to uranium.
Lumos.
Revelio.
I want to continue the main quest. I want to find those house coins. I'm gonna end my stream here for now. We'll do another one later. See you later.